What's up team, it's Roo here, back at you with another quick video. Look, I'm going to take a couple of minutes to explain my experiences about how to travel the world as a fitness professional. You see, around about 3 or 4 years ago, my girlfriend and I, we left the United Kingdom where we were living for many years. We decided to go traveling, packed up all of our stuff and we left for Europe. I've since then lived in the Netherlands, I've lived in France, I've lived in Germany, I've lived in Italy, I lived in Spain, I've lived in Bali, and right now, as you can see behind me, I'm spending the next couple of months traveling all over Australia. This here is Melbourne CBD. How awesome is this backdrop? Yeah, so I wanted to make sure we got an epic video for this this particular topic, right? So I've been living here in Melbourne, I've been traveling the world, and yeah, I've got some experiences. It's also what a lot of trainers tell me these days they would like to achieve. They want to get more freedom, they want to escape the time for money model that they're stuck in the gym, etc., and do some traveling and see the world. I get it, because it's totally doable. So one of the biggest things that's helped me make this doable and achievable goal for me to travel the world with my fitness business. So at the time, and right now, I have a fitness business and we've been running it for over 7 years now. So when I'm away, yes, I'm still working on my business and we're growing it month by month. And again, that's still totally doable. So it's not by growing a business and then never, and selling it and that there. You're working, yeah, and you're traveling at the same time. It's a great combination. So one of the things that I've said helps me do this is the fact that I started an online fitness business. So this makes things a lot easier, right? I can bring my laptop, I can connect to the internet anywhere in the world, I can access my clients, I can access our content, and yeah, we're just connected to this big thing called the internet, right? It's absolutely remarkable. Now, I'm not here to talk about creating an online fitness business as such, but I did want to touch on the fact that I do believe it's going to be one of the quickest, most effective and efficient ways of traveling the world as a fitness professional with a fitness business at the same time as well, yeah? Now, taking that a step further, let's go a layer deeper, all right? One of the big things that is going to, say you've got a successful online fitness business or you're building up to it, that's the goal in the next few months, maybe the next year or two. Maybe you're an offline trainer as well, and maybe you've got coaches working for you, and that ability to access that freedom level is going to be there for you. I suppose one of the things that's going to be the next hurdle is the income side of things. So you've got to make sure that you reach a certain level with your income. And a lot of people think, wow, that must be a lot of money to go and travel, and you've got all of these expenses, etc. I don't believe that it needs to be any more expensive than your typical day-to-day expenses that you're seeing right now. So what I recommend that you do, if you're very serious about traveling and getting away and of course making it work, you have to make it work financially, okay? It's a huge component to our lives, right? So you want to make sure that you get it right. And what I recommend that you do is that you get an A4 piece of paper and you write down in 3 columns. The first column is going to be your bills, and then your next column is going to be your lifestyle, okay, bills. So your first bills are just your bills, whatever, things like if you've got things like your mortgage, finance on your car, your utilities, all of that fun stuff as well, right? So that's going to go into that column. You want to write all of those down, and then you want to write down all of your lifestyle bills as well. So that's things that's personal to you, right? What have you got there? Maybe you got some subscriptions for magazines, Netflix, of course, and what else? Yeah, you get the idea. Gym memberships as well. Look at these guys go. Awesome, huh? In the third column, then, you want to write down your business expenses, okay? So it's likely right now that you have your own business, whether it's online or offline. Write down all of those expenses. These are numbers you should be tracking anyway, right? And then total them all up, right? You want to have a look at that. Then you want to eliminate the ones that, if you go traveling, what could you get rid of, okay? Maybe you could get rid of that mortgage. Maybe you're going to sell the house. You're going to sell the car. You're going to get rid of that finance. You could get rid of your Netflix account, yeah? And same what goes with some business expenses. Maybe it's time to cut those. So you've had an elimination. Now it's more achievable, right? And then you want to add all of those up again, and that's likely going to be what it takes for you from an income level to be able to go and travel and do it successfully, all right? So I'm not just talking about going away for a couple of weeks here, yeah? I'm talking about going and seeing the world. That's going away for months at a time. It's pretty awesome, all right? But getting your finances in check is a big thing. Now, another thing that's really helped me is that I've built and focused over the last number of years building a recurring payment product online. Okay, perfect example of this is membership site. Okay, I've had many membership sites over the years, and I've still got a couple now that are really doing well. And what that allows me to do is create recurring, stable, predictable income in my fitness business. There's no peaks and troughs, guys. Okay, so it's not when I'm away I'm like, holy shit, there's no money to pay for stuff this month. There's no money to pay for our accommodation or for the flights to get out of here, right? It's always there because I built the right products and services. Now, that's a big thing, and I highly recommend that if you are looking to go away for the long term, that should be an option for you as well, right? I also recommend then that you change your mindset around technology. A lot of fitness professionals, there's lots there, and that's because a lot of fitness professionals tell me they are technophobes, right? They don't like technology, they're not familiar with it, they don't like it, they're uncomfortable. Well, you must embrace technology, you must use it. Why? Because it's going to automate your fitness business. It's going to allow you to take more time off. There is no point whatsoever in traveling the world and having to work every day and slaving, doing multiple hours every single day. I want to get up, I want to do what I really need to do, and then I want to make software do the rest of it, to automate it, to make it all systemized. Yeah, so embrace the tech. Okay, slightly different shift here. One of my final points is embracing minimalism. It's not a new concept anymore. Tons of blogs, tons of books, probably Netflix documentaries on it these days. But it's something that I've embraced over the last couple of years to help me travel and do more as well. I don't have a home. I don't have a mortgage. I don't own a car. I don't have any pets. I don't collect stuff. I don't buy it just, oh, that's pretty, that's nice, let's have that. I keep really minimal. I wear the same clothes pretty much every day, which you can probably see in my videos, right? So I've really embraced this minimal lifestyle, and it's truly helping me travel and travel with less stress. And that's a huge component as well. And when you've got less stress when you're traveling, it makes it so much easier, yeah? So my last point here, guys, is to make sure that if you are traveling and you've got to that stage, you're thinking about it, you maybe put in some of these strategies that I've already mentioned, avoid the burnout, okay? When you're traveling, you're working at the same time, which I am, it's easy to burn the candle at both ends, as we say, right? As in, you're traveling, you're exploring, you're not resting as much, your weekends are fun, you're staying up late because you're meeting new people and you're experiencing new things. But then the next day you've got to work. Monday rolls around, you got to get back at it, right? So make sure that it's, it is tiring. So make sure that you are looking after yourself as a person. I make sure I start every day with some exercise no matter what. And again, it's just part of making sure that I am rested, that I am recuperated and ready for whatever the day may throw at me, whether it's work or play, yeah? So guys, that's kind of my thoughts on traveling the world and doing so for the last couple of years. I hope it's been informative for you. Let me know in the comments. Let me know, if you're traveling right now, maybe you're planning on it, maybe that's your goal. Maybe you got another question around this, something I touched on you want to know more on. Let me know. Maybe you've just enjoyed this beautiful Melbourne backdrop. Absolutely stunning today. So what I recommend then as well is I've got some really advanced training. It's a free online workshop. It's totally free to attend, as I've said. You can just go over, register for it, grab a time that suits you. I'll send you a link to watch it, and it goes really deep diving into the processes, the systems, the strategies that it really takes, genuinely takes, no bullshit, into growing and confidently successful online fitness business that hopefully will give you the freedom to travel the world and get exploring as well, because guys, it is totally doable, and I'm here to help you as well. So make sure you register for that free event. I'll put a link, whether it's above, below, to the side of the video, and yeah, grab a seat on it, and I'll see you on it there real soon. That's it guys, over and out. See you in a bit, peace.